you that I am having the time of my life, meeting new people, become financially independent.
Okay.
It's been a whirlwind.
Nice. Now that's the way it's supposed to be. That's the way you're supposed to do it. That's how it get done, and you're supposed to enjoy what you do.
I don't work. I don't, because I'm having so much fun and I get to do it with my husband.
Mm-hmm.
We don't work. We put in long days,
Okay.
but it's fun because like I said, we get to meet new people. We get to share our business with individuals, either on the business or the educational consulting side, and we enlighten people. And
Nice.
I agree. That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about. Now, with the new Buffalo here, because it's not coming, it's here. I'm gonna ask you this: what do you see as an entrepreneur? What do you see? What do you see? What do you see, Buffalo?
I'm excited about what's in store for Buffalo. When I was a principal, I had the opportunity to be the principal of Futures Academy, which is in the Fruit Belt.
Okay.
And we could see that something was stirring up. A lot of people were asking questions about property, and to see in a matter of 5 to 7 years the transformation, it's amazing. I think if people don't wake up and realize that Buffalo is already here, they're going to miss it. They're going to miss it.
Would you say that again for me, please? Would you say that again? Because, I was telling folks this like about 10 years ago on my TV show.
Yeah.
I was telling them, I said, listen, you better wake up. Things are happening around you and you don't even see it. But now it's here.
It's here, and you can get into a season of complacency because the cost of living is so economical in Western New York. People are starting businesses, wanting to go the entrepreneur route, but I believe that you really have to be serious about it. You have to be committed to it, and you have to manage the amount of time, the 24 hours that you have in the day, to get it done, to get a piece of what's going on, because there is a large piece to be gotten, so to speak.
Yeah, yes, it is. It is true.
But you will miss out on it if you play with it. There are too many people who say they're entrepreneurs, but they're not really managing the 1,440 minutes that they have in those 24 hours.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
That is one of the things with the business end of Doctrina Enterprises that we really try to stress to people, that it's not about having limited time. It's about what are you doing with the time that you have.
Being productive with the time that you have.
Right. I mean, I remember when we were transitioning, I was transitioning from employee to entrepreneur. I worked a full-time job. I was an elementary principal at a high-needs building.
Okay. And,
from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m., I was a principal. Okay. But from 5 to 9, 5 to 10, Monday through Friday, I was working my business.
Okay.
And that meant no television. That meant sacrificing
Yep.
birthdays, sacrificing, there's some sacrifices, but now I'm home.
Yeah.
And so you got to be willing to make that sacrifice. To get
exactly.
Yeah.
Now,
you know that.
I know all too well. All too well. Now, listen, I'm going to ask you this. Now, why your current health and wellness company? Why?
Well, having a background in medicine, we really wanted to align ourselves with a company in the health and wellness industry. Mm-hmm. The reason that we aligned ourselves with our current company, Total Life Changes, is because it's a company that has a sound foundation. It's a 16-year-old company that got started in South America. However, it just came to the United States 2 years ago.
Okay.
So, although I don't have a business background, I know a great opportunity when I see it. So, here's a company that's already established, debt-free, lawsuit-free. That is important,
yes.
in the health and wellness industry. And, they have products that have already kind of stood the test of time. And so we aligned ourselves with Total Life Changes because there's a season now of people really wanting to be healthier.
Yes.
And they want to be healthier
Yes.
using all natural products.
Yes.
And so it just was a win-win. It
Win
really
all
was.
across the
It was
board.
a great fit. Absolutely.
And I see that because I've been at different events, and I see people kind of gravitating towards that kind of environment, and man, that's awesome, because I've been a health person for years, and I've been an advocate for health, even when I was with the NFTA being a bus driver, way back then. So, and I understand, what it is and how it makes you feel, because it's nothing like being on your own accord in your own schedule. It's nothing like it. Nothing like it. Oh my
God. It is the best decision that I could have made. And I'm not going to say that it wasn't, scary would probably be the best word. It was a scary decision.
Yeah.
Because I left a six-figure income. I left an income that was, it was constant. I was a tenured administrator in a district where, unless I did something, severely, inappropriate, I could have had my job for the next 20+ years
and retired and live happily ever after.
Yeah, but you know what? That is the issue for me, living happily ever after. What I had become was a part of a system that, my car knew how to drive from my home to my school and back, and sometimes I don't even remember how I got there, so that just become a robot.
I remember those days. Yes, I do. Yeah.
Right, and so I just kind of did what I was supposed to do because that's what I was told to do.
And being mechanical while you're doing it.
Yeah.
Because, that's what happens. You become mechanical.
Absolutely. You do. And so I'm excited to share, not so much people transitioning from employee to entrepreneur, because some people like their job.
Yeah.
And I loved my job.
Yeah.
I just didn't love my lifestyle. I didn't love the fact that, there were certain things that I could not do because my job prohibited me from doing it.
Wouldn't allow you to do so.
Right. I mean, something as simple as being able to put our daughter on the school bus, that was impossible for me because I had to be at my own school building making sure that other people's kids were the bus.
Right. Exactly. Right. Now, I got a couple questions for you. All right. Now, we talked about that part of your life. We got that one. Now, what about the products that you would recommend to people in the wellness, health and wellness?
Oh, my goodness. Okay. Well,
switching gears. I know. Quick. Woo!
Thank you. Thank you for keeping me on track, Mr. Allen. Our flagship product is a detox and cleansing tea. You know what? I am going to be honest. People say, "Oh, I don't need the tea." If you eat, you need the tea because it is a detox.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
If you are eating 3 times a day, you should be excreting 3 times a day. And if you're not, then you need to ask yourself, where is that waste? Where is it?
Yeah. And where is it going?
Exactly. Or, and why am I feeling sluggish? Why am I not at my ultimate health? And it is largely due to that intestinal sludge, as physicians refer to. And so that's our number one product. So unless you decide never to eat again, unless you decide never to breathe in the air, you need the tea. You need our detox and cleansing tea. It's an all-natural 9-herb. Love it. And, we have a tagline, lose 5 pounds in 5 days. But if you don't need to lose weight, you at least need to detox. And so that is our number one product. And so our number 2 product, which I hope this is an adult, it's a QuietStorm, so I'm hoping that it is adult show.
Yes, it is.
We have a performance enhancement line, all natural for women and for men, without side effects. It is actually our number 2 seller. It is called Strike Up for Men and Love for Women. And as we get older, sometimes we need some enhancement.
Boy, do I know? Yes, sirree. Bing, bing, bing. Here it is. Okay, all right.
Well, what I'm here to tell you is that we have a ton of young customers, young married people who use it as well because, as I said, it is an enhancement.
Right.
And it's all natural. Our love lasts 72 hours for women, and so we have one up on men because the strike up lasts for 24 hours.
Okay.
And it aids in performance, and so those three products, our strike up, love, and our tea, would be the top three products that I would definitely recommend to your listeners, just because we're going to eat. And we're going to be intimate.
Okay.
and
those for sure, we're going to do those things. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I got another question because I'm in the question mode. Now, how do you share your products? How do you go about getting it out there?
I do a lot on social media. I do a lot. You know what? I tell people all the time, our cell phones that we can't live without can really be your biggest piece of investment. Your contact.
Right.
And so I pick up the phone and I call people and I have a conversation with them. Trying to figure out. What are their health challenges? If they could change one thing about their health, what would it be? I'm in a grocery store. I meet people. I have conversations. I do a lot of networking events. I do a lot of vendor events. I'm just out and about. So it's some social media. It's some belly to belly. It's telephone calls.
Personal contact.
We lost that art.
Yeah, yes, we have. We really have. Truly. Yeah, and that's kind of why I'm doing what I'm doing, because to bring that kind of back, that personal touch. We've gotten away, from being personal with each other, and we need to bring that back for sure.
Absolutely.
Now I got another question for you. I know you probably said, "Well, this guy had a lot of questions." Listen. Now, why would you do direct sales, and why not start your own company?
You know what? I'm going to say, why not do direct sales? I don't think I would have had the opportunity to really move along as much as I have in the business industry without it, because I want you to think about it.
Okay.
You get aligned to a company that already has products that have already been tested. They already have a manufacturer. They already have a distribution center. There is minimal overhead when you align yourself with a direct sales company. The leadership has already been established. There are already people who have, been successful in the company. So you can just, I've been told that it's all right to be a copycat if you learn to copy the right cat.
Exactly.
And so this is a business model that's already established. And I want you to think about it. We live our lives in the direct sell mode, and we don't even know it. If you go to the movies, if you go out to dinner and you like it, you're going to post it on social media. You're going to pick up the phone and you're going to call somebody, and so you're already marketing.
Yeah.
And so why not profit from it in addition? And so to my husband and I, it has just been a win-win. So when people ask me that question, because I get asked that a lot, my response is, I don't think I would be in business if it weren't for direct sales. And so, because it's just, I don't want to have to deal with the overhead.
I get to and you don't mind being personable either, because that's the whole key to that. You have to be personable.
Absolutely. You do. You got to open your mouth.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to ring my doorbell asking me for my product.
Right. Exactly. They're not going to walk up to you and say, "Hey, you got..." No, that's not going to happen. In a ideal world, yes. But our world, no, that's not going to happen. Now, I want to ask you this. Now, how can my listeners kind of reach out to you? You got a website, you got a phone number that they can call and say, "Hey, listen, I heard you on The Quiet Storm with David Allen." Blah, 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 blah. I want to...
Right. Well, they can definitely go to our website. It is www.bert, and A-N-D, Deana, D-E-A-N-A, Stevenson.com. So it's just my husband's name, my name, Stevenson.com. Or you can call me. I mean, I'm always open to, because